Okay, I'm testing out a different codec here. Anyways, yeah, I just mentioned the codec just in case the quality seems a little different. But anyways, along with getting Anna to level 20, we are now pretty strong, as you can see with everybody else. I also bought Lloyd some plasma beams, because they're pretty powerful. Cost a bit of money, but after all the grinding I did, I have an insane amount of cash. Now, if we check out Anna, you can see that she has an insane amount of PSI. Yeah, a lot of abilities, and I think she's still got way more after that. So we can expect a lot more from Anna. She also got a lot of healing abilities, which is very useful. But at the same time, it kind of sucks, because she's probably one of the weakest characters due to her low HP, and yet she has all the healing abilities, which I always thought was kind of mean. They give all the healing abilities to the character that's most liable to die. Anyways, I just remembered. Repel ring. Anyways, today we need to head to Spokane, because the next melody is there. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. And Spokane is pretty close to here, so it won't be a long train ride, so we don't get to enjoy the train theme for too much. So enjoy it while it lasts. And it's over. Anyways, as you can see, the train station here is rather empty, aside from the guy who takes ticket money. And if you go check out most of Spokane, you'll find that most of it is empty. But anyways, we need to head south a bit. And here we'll find like an apartment district or something. None of these buildings you can enter except for the hotel. And you go in here and there's this weird looking guy. Talk to him and he says $18 for a night, which is really cheap. And he laughs creepily. So hey, you might be thinking, hey, cheap healing. But as it turns out, this is actually an enemy. It's Starman. We haven't seen one of these guys since Starman Jr. And out of all Anna's PSI attacks, PK Beam is probably the best. Because it has no elemental affiliation as far as I can tell, and it does really good damage. Especially the third level of it, PK Beam Gamma. We'll get to that when we actually see it. And because he used PK Beam like an ass, that really hurt Anna. Starmen are good for experience, but we won't be seeing more of them until later. Anyways, where we actually need to go in Spokane is a little bit out of the way. All of the people moved out of the town. I don't know if anybody explains it. I guess they're afraid of all the enemies that appear in there. Anyways, talk to some of these people, and they talk about the Rosemary girl. If you go talk to a few people, they'll tell you that she has a key, but if you just go talk to her, she'll give you the key anyways. Basically, there's a haunted mansion north of Spokane, and people are afraid of the things in there, I think, but nobody wants to go check it out, so it's up to us to go take care of it. Ah yeah, ghosts are appearing. I wonder if that has anything to do with the poltergeist. Maybe it's like a running joke, it just appears all over the world. Anyways, one thing I forgot to show off is in Snowman, there's a healer's house in the upper left corner of the town, and if you go there, you can find a phone, and if you talk to it, you know, talk on the phone, Neaton's dad will ask you for your name specifically, and you give it to him, and then you can use the phone regularly again. I didn't get a chance to show that because I kind of forgot about it. Anyways, this is a red snake. The red snakes like to run away, but if you can kill them, they give you a lot of experience. So I'm going to try to do that. Anna's PSI is the best way to deal with them, because, well, they don't really have any resistance to it as far as I can tell. And despite the quick capsules that I gave to Lloyd, Anna is still faster than him. Lloyd's speed is really his biggest weakness, not his strength. Because he gets pretty good weapons late. Well, his final weapon's pretty good. Anyways, I forget where the house is, because I'm an idiot. Should have looked at a map first. How much you want to bet I was heading the right way first? Oh well. It's nice to explore the area a bit. And I think this sign tells us that, yeah, this is the property of the Rosemarys. So we just keep heading up, and there's nowhere to go from there. Keep heading up and up and up, and eventually you get to the Rosemary house, and you can use the ghost key to open the door. And now the ghost key is entirely useless. All it does is take up inventory space, and you can't throw it away. Anyways, there's some pretty nasty enemies in here, like these armors. Be sure to go in with a bit of PSI, because you're going to need it for healing. Ah, I got lucky with that smash attack. Ooh, jeez. That would really suck if that killed Anna, because she's the only one with a healing ability that revives party members. She has super healing, which revives party members back to full. Anyways, I'm just going to speed through this place. I'll speed it up and play a little bit of music on it. But before I do that, talk to this guy over here. And he tells you about the room with the piano. That's where the melody is. So I'll just get us to there and, yeah, speed it up and enjoy the music. Okay, after floundering around like an asshole for about 10 minutes, I finally found the damn piano. And it plays the fourth part of the melody. So, with that out of the way, I'll leave this godforsaken place and come back to the next place we need to go. Life up cream, that's nice. So until then, see ya. Yeah, see ya.